Today I'm hunting with a good friend, Stian de Witt, at the legendary Vosges Safaris guided by Ian Vosges. We're in pursuit of a truly unique blesbuck, a remarkable plains game antelope, armed with a tried and tested caliber in a classic Bushveld setting. Join us as we meet the legends behind the land, the hunt, and the stories that make this place special. We are all part of something bigger. We are the community that keeps hunting alive. The hunters, farmers, guides, outfitters, butchers, and gear makers who make it all possible. These are the people who make it happen, and this is their story. These are the local legends. We're at Vosges Safaris, nestled in the heart of Dinokeng in the northern reaches of Gauteng, South Africa, just an hour's drive from Pretoria. This pristine bushveld is home to an incredible diversity of wildlife and unforgettable hunting experiences. Today, we're on the trail of a genetically unique blesbuck, known here as the Skew Horn. This medium-sized antelope is a masterpiece of South African endemism, found naturally nowhere else on earth. Its most striking feature is the prominent white blaze on its face, which gives the animal its name. From the Dutch word bles, meaning blaze, this white streak is framed by a coat of deep chocolate brown. Both the males and females carry horns. For many South Africans, the blesbuck represents their first introduction to the hunt, providing both a significant yield and excellent flavor. It remains a highly desirable animal for those seeking high-quality venison. The blesbuck is a creature of the open sky and high plains. While they have been introduced to regions in Namibia, Eswatini, and all over South Africa, their true home lies across the vast rolling plateaus of the Free State, the Gauteng Highlands, and the northern stretches of the Eastern Cape. Stian brought along his trusty 308 suppressed that provides the perfect balance of power, precision, and portability. Its short action design makes for a lighter rifle that's easier to carry across the open plains, while its low recoil ensures you can place your shot accurately without a heavy kick. When it comes to blesbuck, the 308 is ideal. It delivers more than enough energy for an ethical one-shot kill. Yet it isn't so high velocity that it destroys excessive amounts of venison. Conditions weren't ideal, but in the wild, you learn to take what the elements give you. Perfect weather is a luxury. Being out there, regardless of the gloom or the chill, is the real prize. Every grey cloud was just part of the setting for the privilege of standing in the great outdoors.
My heavy joined us.
Yes.
So Ian, we're hunting blesbuck today.
Yes. We're looking for a specific animal. His horn is a little bit skew, and that is a genetic problem.
Okay.
So that's the animal that That's not an animal that you can miss in the group.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So it'll be easy to spot him and...
I think so, yeah.
Okay, great. Which horn, left or right?
One of them.
And I see you have a lot of Afrikaans, we call them botter spinnekoppe
Yes.
this year.
This year, so normally in February, that is there. So in December you will see them all small. So normally in February we get good rains, and it's the change of season is good. So then they are more and becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. But this year we've got exceptional. This is the most of them that we've ever seen.
Biggest population.
Yeah.
It's not really their natural habitat. So it's...
Yes, it is. Yeah, so they like to be on the plains, but they also like to be in the shrubs just out of the plains.
Okay.
You will see that it's an animal that loves the sun first of all, and when it's windy, it will lay down as flat as it can, with his head down, and sleep in the middle of the sun. I think it's just him and the wildebeest that do it.
For our international viewers, blesbuck is not a big animal. It's weight-wise, what about?
Alive about 80 kilogram.
That's the rams.
Yeah, for the males,
Okay.
and the females around about 65.
Okay, okay.
They are animals that South Africans, we call it almost our sheep, because they are animals that a lot of people harvest for meat. Nice meat to eat.
Yeah, yeah. I think between the springbok and the impala, those are the two that's probably the most hunted for specifically meat purposes.
Yes. And the blesbok, I love the coloring on the blesbok. It's an animal that a lot of people didn't give the credit to it, but you will see when you show the colors on that animal is magnificent.
Yeah, yeah. And we spoke a little bit about habitat and the area we're currently in, Dinokeng. This is we're going to hunt.
Yeah, this is the land,
Okay.
and it's Bushveld. It's a fairly green Bushveld. We tend to get a lot of rain. The name Dinokeng also is place of rivers, so that is why we've got a lot of different type of habitats here, and also if you take it, we are only 45 minutes from Pretoria.
Yeah, that's amazing. This morning I could get out of bed and be here in 45-minute drive.
Exactly.
Stalk. We're not going to be on a bucky or a vehicle today, and being in Dinokeng, it's not a plains game, so probably not going to hunt further than probably 100 meters. What do you think the distance going to be?
I think our distance will be around about 100 meters.
Okay.
That is about the distance where you hunt in Dinokeng because of the bush area. So we have cover, they have cover, but we've got the advantage.
Okay, and I'm glad I brought my 308
Yes.
for that, and it's luckily it's 0 to 100.
I love a 308. That is my favorite caliber.
You're an outfitter and also a PH, and you bring people to South Africa on hunts, and me having a 308 here today as a caliber, we'll later talk a little bit about the gun itself, but as a caliber, what do you prefer people bringing to South Africa when they come and hunt here?
Yeah, for myself, I love when the people bring the 308. It's my favorite caliber in plains game. After that, we'll go 375 and upwards, but that's for the big game. For all the plains game, I prefer the 308. For me, the 308 is most forgiving caliber on bullets itself. So I've tested it with almost any bullet and had success on animals on it. That's why I prefer the 308, and also the 308 up to 400 meters. It's a killing machine, really.
Yeah.
It's the accuracy on a 308 is phenomenal.
Yeah, having a 30 caliber bullet, but the recoil is very, very mild.
Exactly.
For a 308, and especially if you throw a silencer on top of it.
If you have a young hunter that comes in, his or her first animal they're going to shoot, you don't want them to be scared of the gun, because then they make faults. So the most success that we've got on calibers is the 308.
Yeah, and I think the other thing, a lot of people come say, no, we want to go a 300 Win Mag to the bush and everything, and it's the same bullet diameter, but the challenge I have with the 300, and I love my 300, is the hydrostatic shock and the speed. It maybe just in your experience, what have you seen if people shoot an animal on a close distance with a high velocity caliber?
Yeah, so normally with the high velocity, like the 300, the bullet breaks up. There's nothing. All the energy just reach the one side of the animal. It doesn't reach through the animal, and there's a lot of damage on the one side, but not enough sometimes that you can get the animal. So it's for preference. 300 is only for long distance shooting.
So we're also going to talk about shot placement a little bit, and preferably we're not going to go for a headshot today, because of being in the bush, and even though I'm very confident I can do it, if you miss, or there's a bit of an off scent, or you hit even a tree branch or something like that, it's easily you hit the jaw, and you will probably not find it in this bush.
Exactly.
So we're going to go for a body shot. So in your experience, where's the best place for a blesbuck specifically where we should aim for?
Okay, so for me, the best shot on the blesbuck, well, in almost all the South African or African animals, are up the leg, in the middle of the body, not down below in the lower quarter, in the middle. So why in the middle? Because then we hit the top of the arteries of the heart, and also a double lung. So that for me is the best shot you can place on an animal.
And the safest.
Yeah, the safest.
You're probably going to have a little bit more meat damage than going behind the shoulder, but it's a safe shot. It's a safe bet.
But you will see, because of the shoulder blade, is thinner there. So the amount of bones that you push through with the bullet is less.
Okay.
So the meat damage is less. Well done. Good shot. Maar net altyd wys hy safe, al daai lekker dinge. Perfect shot. Perfect shot. Well done. So you can see what I'm telling you about this nice coloring of this animal. This is beautiful.
Gentlemen, awesome. Stian, congratulations. What an amazing hunt, guys. Really. Ian, I need to say thank you very much for letting us use your farm. Thank you for supporting local legends on our very first episode. It is such a privilege to be hunting with you. Stian, well done on your animal. It was such an experience following you guys from the back. Really enjoyed it. Seeing the bush, you're so knowledgeable about the bush, and it's so nice to get that information. Thank you very much.
With pleasure.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so now you can see the horn, the deficiency in the horn, and that's a genetic deficiency. It's not an animal that was heard when it was young. So you can even see the horn itself is a little bit thinner than the other one. So and shorter. So that is the right animal for us to take down, because we don't want this animal to breed.
Actually amazing. Some people prefer trophies like that as a trophy. Now, obviously, we hunt for meat,
Yeah.
and not a lot for trophies, but for trophy hunters, some people would prefer a trophy like that.
Exactly. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and Ian, I mean, absolutely nothing wrong with this body. This is a beautiful specimen. It's very nice, a very bulky body for a blesbuck. Very nice meat. We're so excited. Late in the day, we're going to have a little bit of a recipe on eating this meat, and we really look forward to that. I know you've got something very special planned for us.
Yes, I think you will be amazed.
We are joined by Ian's brother Peter, completing the circle that began on the open plains. While Ian knows the terrain, Peter brings the precision of a master butcher. Peter guides us through the cuts, showing us how to separate the lean tenderloins and prized backstraps.
We're just removing the tenderloins. A lot of guys confuse it with the backstrap or the sirloin. These are inside the body, and it's the most tender meat you get in the whole animal. This is the sirloin or the backstrap. Also, some of your most tender cuts you get in an animal. Now your famed ribeye sits here. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
These brothers have a way of elevating a humble hunt into a world-class culinary experience.
In the morning we rise, African sun, red skies, time to roll out, my friend, in the air. We're just local legends.
Around the fire, in what we call here in South Africa a plankie braai, the meal becomes more than sustenance. It is a celebration of brotherhood, craft, and the ultimate respect for the hunt.
So Tian, here's your oyster, Bushveld oysters. The animal that you take this morning. So this is the first taster on that animal.
Very nice, delicate meal. Delicate taster, yeah.
Yeah, and you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. It's unbelievable.
This hunt was a profound reminder that the experience is never just about the harvest. It is about the connection to the land and the legend standing beside you. It is a journey that begins with a deep respect for the animal and its environment, and it finds its completion only when we gather around the braai. There is a unique sense of gravity in preparing a meal from a hunt.
So this is the tenderloin. So sirloin, the tenderloin is still there. We are spicing it up, so it must pull that spice in, and then we'll make it also in the chado. So it's medium to rare. Any venison, you don't. If you overcook it, it's rocks.
So I take the sirloins and you put it in a net fed, and you then throw that in a Weber.
So the net fat is the fat around the stomach.
Yeah.
And we're doing the same process here as well.
No, we did not collect the net fat on that because we did shoot a body shot. That is Jimmy sauce is just to give us a little bit of smoky flavor.
Okay, a bit of smoky flavor.
Yeah.
Every portion of venison carries the story of the day and the gratitude of the hunters. In that transition from field to table, we rediscover our primal rhythm, reminding us that hunting is not just a sport, but a way to bring people together in a shared circle of respect and sustenance.